Remixing with loops and overlays. Once you understand the timeline editing functions described in the previous tutorial, you can try some on-the-fly remixing techniques. Let's go over the looping control panel first. If this panel is hidden, you can make it reappear by clicking here. These controls are active while you're playing your mix, and you can instantly loop 1, 2, 4, or 8 measures just by clicking one of these auto loop buttons. When you start the loop function, the song will continue looping forever until you press the stop button here. Let's try it now. But you don't have to worry about timing your button presses perfectly. Remember, MixMeister is designed to help you keep everything in perfect sync at all times. So no matter when you press the loop buttons, the software will automatically move the start and stop points exactly to the start of a measure to keep you on beat. You can also set loops of any length using the buttons here. Again, these loops will automatically snap to the start of a measure, and they will repeat indefinitely until you press the stop button. Let's look at another remixing feature, reverse play. It's easy to play any portion of a track backwards. Just drag to select the section you want, right-click, and choose Reverse. This is a fun effect, and it's also a simple way to scramble vocals that may be inappropriate for some audiences. Now let's take a look at using tracks as overlays, which is a very flexible way of working with your music. Until now, all the songs we've used in these tutorials have been what are called primary tracks. This means that they have a specific position in the playlist order, and they're built to have intro and outro anchors. Overlays are different. These are audio clips which have no specific position in the playlist order. That means you can reposition them anywhere you want on the timeline, and they can easily play on top of other songs. This is particularly helpful when you're working with short sound effect clips or drum loops that you want to play in the background. To add a clip as an overlay, drag it straight down onto the timeline while holding down the Control key, like this. Notice how it doesn't have any orange anchor lines, and that it has a subordinate track number in the playlist. You can move an overlay wherever you want on the timeline, without affecting the order of the other tracks. By default, overlays are not beat mixed, but you can beat mix them by right-clicking and choosing Adjust Track Settings, like this. A great thing about overlays is that you can unroll them by dragging outward, like this. As you can see, the overlay will repeat as many times as you need. With beat mixing turned on, this is perfect for setting up drum loops behind other songs in your mix. Let's hear how this sounds.
When I wake in the morning and first light is dawning, I see you there. I watch the sun kiss your face, all my cares slip away. I need you there. And I know in my heart you will always have the best of me.
Overlays are also great for adding short sound effects. You can place them manually, again by holding down the Control key while you drag them onto the timeline. But there's an easier way to work with sound effects that you use often. Over here, under the playlist, is the Overlay bar. You can drag clips and drop them on this bar, and they'll be ready to insert into your mix on the fly whenever you want. During playback, just press an Overlay button and the clip you've chosen will be placed onto the timeline in one step. Let's try that.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Okay, that's the end of this tutorial. There will be a quiz on Monday.